Hi, my name is Richard Bromwell and I'm here today to talk to you about our two-day auction. I'm going to talk to you first about our first day coming up on Thursday the 19th of April. Now within this auction we just have specialist sections of pictures, prints, books and sporting items. So we're going to have a bit of a walk around the sale and a bit of a walk and talk. We've got old master pictures, we've got modern pictures. I don't know, I kind of look at that, I wonder if it's actually the right way around. I'm sure it is. We've got more modern art. This is very interesting. Now this has come from a Spanish client and this is a Capriccio in the manner of Leonardo Coccarante here, and it's lovely here, and a picture like that, lovely Italianate frame as well, probably between sort of £2,000 and £4,000. Very much a good furnishing picture. Up through here we've got battleships, we've got waterfalls. We've got actually quite an interesting collection of modern Middle Eastern art, which I've got a very important picture which I'll come to in a minute. We've got lots of books. We've got leather bindings, we've got decorated books. Now a couple of books which I've just pulled out onto here, I think these are interesting for a couple of reasons. First of all, this is a Bible. Nothing particularly rare or unusual about that, apart from the fact that it's sort of printed around about 1680, and something like this, the estimate's between £300 and £400. But at the other end of the scale, we've got a modern J.K. Rowling book here, obviously hugely famous for the Harry Potter. This as a modern first edition, signed by her, estimated between £100 and £200. So it's interesting how you've got something hundreds of years old worth a couple £100, and you've got something that's actually quite modern and it's worth almost as much money. So coming down through here, we've got more books, we've got more pictures. He's a lovely boy, isn't he? A lovely dog picture. Pictures, dogs, what's not to like about them really? Something like that, a really good furnishing picture, sort of couple £100. We've got a very much a winter scene. Now, this is actually a Canadian artist, Tom Rops, Canadian artist, come from a local house we cleared. Estimate between sort of £300 and £500, rather like the Beast from the East that we had recently. Coming on down here, we've got Reg Gammon, again a very strong image that. Absolutely fantastic. That's one I'd certainly hang on my wall. More pictures, we've got more books, we've got atlases. I don't know, is there such thing as a plural of an atlas? Atlases? Do you know, Newt, or not? No, you're shaking. You've got no idea, almost as much idea as I have. In through here, we've got a couple of portraits here. This is quite a sweet little child there with its favourite pet rabbit. Now, certainly when I had rabbits, I never held my little bunnies by the ears there. In through here, this is lovely. A lovely view of the Medway here, looking towards Rochester. A very big panoramic picture there. You've got figures in the foreground, you've got ships and docking and bits and pieces, painted by Neiman, probably between, you know, upwards of £1,000 there. But also over here we've got quite an interesting, this is part of the collection of Middle Eastern pictures. This is one of the star lots of it, and this has been painted by Rakim Dabdoob. I hope I've got that correct. Even if I haven't, no, it's still £4,000 to £5,000. So it's kind of quite amazing, really. Even that person looks like, oh my God, it's in shock. It's £4,000 to £5,000. But also, as well as the pictures and the books, we've got one of George's special sporting sales. Now, I'm partial to a bit of Peking duck myself, and we've got here a lovely stuffed duck here. Now, this is in a wonderful bow front case, come from a farming client down in Devon. And this was stuffed by one of the best stuffers. This is stuffed by Cooper. Now Cooper is more famous for stuffing fish, but the little duck here, nice little naturalistic setting to it there. Lovely bow front glass case, not one we want to break. Probably around about the £350, maybe £400. We've got fishing rods, we've got walking sticks, we've got riding crops, more sporting pictures and bits and pieces. But also one thing which we've got quite a big collection of is these. I can see these. Now these are lovely little collection of modern bronzes here, and these are hares bouncing around, and these are all designed by a chap called Mick Simpson. They're all with their boxes. I think this is a limited edition of around about 150. It's all sort of ex-stock shop, very high quality shop used to stock these, and they're produced by Richard Cooper here, and they estimate between that probably around about £100, £150. And I think actually for my tip in the sale, these are the ones going to make the money. Very good for the private clients if you're into your country pursuits. We've got men with guns and Labradors. My favourite, so I'm talking about it, is the jumping hares. So there's a bit of a quick walk and talk around our first day of auction, just to the pictures, the prints, the books and the sporting items. I hope you enjoyed it.